Alright, hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to The Greater Good. It's a indie RPG with like a weird visual style and some other things. I don't know too much about it, but it looked interesting. The developers were nice enough to send this one along. So let's take a look at it. Let's see how it goes. That wolf is pretty cool with being all sorts of vibrating. I'd freak out. That was really loud. I turned down the volume and it's still really... Many years later. We're getting close. This is it, Blue. Remember, we're only buying time until backup arrives. Let's move. Use left analog stick to move. Okay, so pressing any other button makes us walk. That's the menu. Okay, so we can jump. Right analog stick to pan the camera. Can't really pan too much. Now listen. Looks like there's gonna be action up ahead. Gonna need you to fire that gun of yours. Got it? You got that, Blue? Understood. Just point and shoot. That's damn right, Blue. Damn right. Let's move. Use left and right triggers to adjust camera distance. Oh, triggers. Zoom out. Warm up round, Blue. Go up, 2 down. Okay, so there's an active time battle system. You can kind of see it go along at the bottom. We have elements, light elements. Group cure. Oh, useful. I wonder if there's a wait mode for this, because wait mode would actually be kind of handy. Shouldn't be that big of a deal. But yeah, combat system reminds me of Final Fantasy VI so far. Visual style, not so much though. Kind of an interesting mix of low poly and like, kind of the hard outlines style. I was gonna say situation, that doesn't quite make sense. Anyway, no time to celebrate just yet. Now, is that a beard or the lower half of my... Oh, this is a save point. Touching one restores the party's HP and MP. This game does not use autosave. Use these points to store progress. Alright. It reminds me of Final Fantasy VI, Final Fantasy VII so far as like the main influences. Though it's a platformer, to some degree, or at least moderately side-scrolling. What are a couple of city dwellers doing out here? You lost your way or just following orders? There's more of us on the way. Fighting will only get you killed. I've spent half my life keeping this place hidden. Don't suppose you even know what's inside. Ready the weapon. The resistance is stronger than you think. Let's show it. Let us show you. You ready, Blue? It's game time. So we're fighting like a weird tank. And armored dude. Repair technician uses a repair kit. It was fully repaired. Well, we gotta kill the repair technician. Yeah, they would have actually done more damage to us as like a bunch of individuals than the tank. Because we actually took some damage in the previous fight. And we're probably gonna take some damage on this one too. I feel like the characters need to react to some of these enemy attacks. I think that's just kind of a consistent thing for anything that comes close to like the old Final Fantasy style of, you know, the characters just kind of stand there and take the hit. I mean, like, you get rammed by the tank, you should like get knocked back, fall on your butt. I don't know. It doesn't matter that much. I'm just like, no, like, you're getting hit by this thing. It's huge. What are these people's abs made out of? Tungsten. Let's go with tungsten. Charging the cannon. Hear that, kid? Tank's getting its cannon ready. Heal up. Oh, a little late now. Maybe we'll get another shot. Oh, that's the main cannon. I thought that was a smokestack. Owie. Well, the heal after the fact ain't so bad. So yeah, it's more of a mortar than anything else. We're gonna want to do that again. Now, does MP come back over time? I guess we'll find that one out. Blue, look! Announcing the arrival of King Crow! Now hold on, let's talk about this. Are we the bad guys? I feel like the bad guys. I mean, that's straight up Sauron, but with two swords. Instead of a giant morning star. Huh. King Crow himself has showed up. I don't have to remind you what he thinks of your abilities, do I? Your real name, Flint, right? Stay on your toes, Flint. This is clearly a bigger mission than we were told. I actually am having trouble telling if I'm assuming the main character is probably... Main character, all of the character art, it animates like old school Flash style, but I think it's 3D. Be careful not to mention your tricks here, Flint. Crow forbids them. Regardless, you did good out there. I know a lot of people don't like your type, but the truth is, they're just scared. With all this magic popping up, it makes sense they would be. But I can see why some would consider it an advantage. Good. Can we talk to the rebel leader? Oh, we can talk to like everybody. Okay. This one's name is Kato. Somehow managed to steal one of our tanks. Oh yeah, real free thinker you are, huh? Got nothing more to say to you. So this scouting program actually found something. Don't think you're so special. It was an easy task. Alright, well, these people are dicks, so we're leaving. I want to play an RPG like this someday where, like... So, this kind of probably follows classic tropes. You start on the bad guy's side, and then eventually Dog shows up, and you realize that Dog's right all along. You become one of the good guys, fight against the evil empire, so on and so forth. I want to play one of these games someday where you just remain effectively just a loyal soldier of the evil empire the entire game. And you're not even the hero. You're not even that strong. You don't, like, stage resistance. You don't even save the world. You're just kind of a foot soldier that ends up being, like, an elite guard or something. And that's it. That's all it is. That glow. Never seen anything like it. Feels hard to breathe. Stay focused, Flint. Something about this place doesn't feel right. Presence beneath me. Do you hear me? That's a tall dude.
Do you hear me, demon?
I'm listening.
Do you remember why it is you're here?
I remember.
Then wait no longer. Help me finish what was started.
As you wish. Lighting in this game is pretty dang good.
Now, demonstrate you are still useful. Choose one of the lower ranks for death.
The boy. An elemental. Far stronger.
An elemental. Within my army. I thought I'd made my new policies clear. I will deal with this myself.
I'm sorry. What?
It's been a bloody road. Your sacrifice will not be in vain.
Well, I am hella doomed. Miss. And hella dead. I wish this was one of those games where you could actually grind up to max level before this, fight the king and win within, like... you know, the first hour. It just changes the plot completely. I want to play more games like that, where, like, you just have this bizarre, stupid side ending if you're a crazy, compulsive person. Anyway, game over. Thanks for watching, everybody. Evil wins.
We leave at once for Beckett. Starting today, our policies within the army will extend throughout the city.
Chapter 1. Waking up. You have no idea how tempting it was for me to actually just end this video with the king killing the main character and actually just leaving this as an episode. It's real tempting. I'm not going to. What the? Hey, Junior, get over here and help me. There's a dude in metal armor, yet he's buoyant. Maybe we can use him for a raft. Seriously, how are we floating? We should have sunk and died.
Whoa.
What happened? Where am I? Hello? Hello? Holy smokes, you're alive! Or you're awake. Holy smokes, you're awake! That's enough, Junior. Please, wait outside. Stop copying what I say. Thought you'd never wake up. Out of a solid 3 days. Oh, out of a solid 3 days. Never had a person wash up on my shore before. Never had a person wash up in my home before. Damn it, Junior. My name's Marco, by the way. Mind asking what the fluff happened to you? Evil King. King Fro. He turned on me, killed my superior. Isn't who he says he is. Well, duh, everyone knows that guy's a real soggy noodle. You've been asleep the last 10 years? That's why we live out here in Moapa. Can't blame you for basically being brainwashed, though. You fight in their army, don't you? I'm in Moapa? Well, I put your armor in the corner there. There's Flint on the name tag, so I'm gonna assume that's what I can call you. Wouldn't recommend putting it back on, though. Or you'd be quite unpopular down at the grotto. Seriously, though, don't tell anybody you're in Crow's army. Like, nobody. I put clothes in the corner there that better suits your new lifestyle. Poor as dirt. Might look ragged, but it's as durable as any. Go ahead and try them on. I tell you, those are quite nice, too. Been in the family for generations. Ready? Nice, fits it perfect. Hero robes. Whoa, thanks. Even put on a little headband, huh? Anyway, I suppose you're wondering why I'm helping you. It's my son, Marlo. He really wants to meet you. That's Marlo, not to be confused with the little guy, Junior. Someone mention me! I swear, Junior. As I was saying, Marlo's gonna be down to the grotto, so let's get you suited up to get down there. Meet me outside when you're ready. Well, this is charming so far. I don't get to play a whole lot of indie RPGs. There are a number of them. I just try and stay away from them because they're usually kind of long. We got green ale. Those sound effects are loud. Huh. Good to see you back on your feet. Now, about your weapon. We tried fixing it, but I think I broke it even worse. Feeling kind of bad about it, so here, take this. You got a stick. We carved it in the shape of a sword. It's about the same thing. Carved by my father, actually. Whoa, thanks. Which ain't saying much. That's all he used to do. Swordplay runs in this family. Not sure I even know how to use swords. Well then, I think it's time you meet old Bessie. Soundtrack's not half bad with this game. There she is. Oh, Bessie. Pretty as the day I bought her. As mean, too. Ain't that right, old Bess? Quite the story that Bessie, actually. Would you care to hear? Sure. Yeah, sure. No! Well, I'm gonna tell you anyway. Well, we got old Bessie when she was just a little calf, but she never had the spring in her step like her peers. One day, she decided she could escape and leap straight over that fence. Never seen anything like it. Might say she was an angel soaring through the sky. Anyway, had the kids and Janice worried sick and having run off like that. We waited hopelessly and nearly a whole year went by. And one day she comes rolling right back in, just like how you see her now. Guess you could say she found what she was looking for and never looked back. Hell of a cow, that Bessie. Secret last boss, I'll tell you. Anyway. Bessie here gonna teach you about skills. Just be happy she listened to me and only me. She's been thirsty for blood lately. You can see it in her eyes. I don't know why. I'm obsessed with... Well, I mean, I've been around cows. They fart a lot. It's bad. Here, watch this. Bessie, do you want... food? Food, Bessie, do you want food? Do you want... to harvest the souls of all that you deem inferior? The hell is this game? It's so dumb. You see that skill meter up there? Every time you use your basic attack, 1 point gets added. Or 2 if you get a crit. Try attacking Bessie a few times to fill up your skill meter. She can take it. She's got a mohawk on her back. We look so smug. Nice! Now use those skill points on the skill you somehow know how to use. Jump slash. Skill 6. Deals damage to all enemies. You know, I almost kind of wish that the main character never learned any skills in the game and all he knew was how to use magic. And so the skill meter is just actually pointless and this old man's just foisted upon us. Holy Bessie, how'd you learn how to do that? Skills are simple when you only got one to decide from. Check this out. New skill, shield boost. Halves incoming physical damage for a single hit. I've given you enough skill points to use that new shield ability, so go ahead and toss it on. Melodramatic shield up. You are now protected by the power of the slightly opaque circle. Okay, Bessie, now give him a slight tap. Oh, she better just kill us in one go. I'm gonna be real disappointing if she doesn't destroy us. I'm rather disappointed. That cow needs to, like, take no damage when you hit her and kill you dead. We just wake up in the field and he's like, alright, next part of the tutorial. Wow, look at that. That one might just save your ass in some difficult boss battle or something. Skills might seem simple at first, but deciding how to spend your points between team members can be the key to victory. Okay, now only because I know Bessie wants a piece of the action. Give him hell, Bess! We should probably heal, as that cow messed me up hard. Why do we suck more at healing now? Oh, nope, there it goes. Okay, less disappointed now. Woo-wee! You see that? She might be old, but she's still young at heart. Well, that's about it for now. Remember, there's no shame in running from a fight if it gets too difficult. Escape. Run from battle. Okay, now get down to Mwapa Grotto and find my son Marlowe. He'll be looking for you. I just made up a word. Floop. It's really hard to pronounce, though. Try it. Floop. Nope, that's wrong. Screw you, kid. Okay, yeah. Not so disappointed about the whole cow utterly destroying us thing. I'm all for cow empowerment. Okay. So Marco's farm, beware of beautiful cow. And we've got lizard. Is just here to fight. I mean, I'm not even sold on whether or not this thing actually wants to fight, or if it's just hanging out on the bridge, and we're just fighting it because we're a jerk. Don't know. This seems charming. Kind of reminds me of the 10th line. Completely different combat systems, but you know, kind of same quality. I think it's about 10 hours long. At least that's what all the promo stuff that they sent me said. Which actually ain't a half bad length for an indie RPG. I find they, I don't know, RPGs always tend to run a little long, and I'm like, no, I like these. Pause. What? What? Oh, is my controller's getting loose. I got it. Or it's freaking out. I'm not really sure what's going on down there. Well, whatever. We killed it. Nope. Stop that. Okay, well, it's freaking out. What is going on? What? Oh, no. Okay. Well, I'm giving up on that situation. Let's, Huh. Well, I seem to have broken everything. But what happened? I don't even know what happened. Oh, well. You know what? I'm gonna count this as, so I don't think this is a bug with the game. This is actually a bug with my controller. This has been happening more often lately. It got me in Project Warlock as well, which is kind of annoying. I gotta get me like a proper wired controller that doesn't run into these issues, because I'm using a wireless controller just plugged in via USB and it's not working so hot. Anyway, I think this is actually a really good stopping point before I dive into too much. We've seen enough of the combat, plot, music, gameplay, whatever, to get kind of a good read on it. It's charming. The writing is definitely a little bit more, I want to say delightfully amateur. You know, it still has the, like, dark, evil, demon, plot, evil king, so on and so forth. Kind of, evil Empire soldier turns good guy thing, and so on and so forth. But, the old man, cow? Yeah, there's gonna be some goofs in here. I like that. Games need more goofs. Not too many. It's a hard mix. Hard to get the ratios right. It's like cooking, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, but I do enjoy this. It seems like a charming little game. It's out today, and it is, can I check? Not easily. Alright, let's just, I have to use Steam Big Picture mode, and it doesn't really let you take a look at the Steam page for anything. Okay, the greater good game. Fortunately, SEO on this one is hard, because there's like a bunch of other greater good things. Okay, so it's out today. It's $10, and an additional 8 if you want the soundtrack. Looks like there's at least 3 other party members. Probably more. Okay, I'm just going to read off the features. So, no random battles, jump and platform over your enemies and through areas. Let's see, New Game Plus, optional super bosses, so probably Bessie, actually. And yes, you know that wolf that we saw in the very beginning of the game? The one that was unfazed by vibrations? Yeah, that's a party member, apparently. But yeah, I don't know. For a $10 indie RPG, that's not a bad deal. At least as far as I'm concerned, I don't know. It's got charm. And I guess that's really all that needs to be said. I don't know if I'll play any more of it. Kind of depends on you guys. If you do want to see more, let me know in the comments below, or leave a like. Usually I use those kind of to judge. It's like, do I keep going with this, or do I just let this be a let's try? I have no idea. For now, I think it'll remain as such, and yeah, like I said, if you guys really like this, I'll continue on. Anyway, I guess like what I was saying, if you did like this video, this little let's try, leave me a like, helps more than you know. And if you want to see more let's tries, I've got a whole bunch. I mean, my entire channel's indie games, and maybe I'll play more. I don't know. Yeah, I guess with that, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. I have no idea what happened here. It's entirely my controller messing up, though. I did something weird.